Talk to him, Rob.
Damn, son.
Run it again. I ain't ready. Come on, I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I bet we ready.
Yeah. And them Dior's.
Drama Kings podcast back with another episode. My boys Kenneth and Rob, they in here with me. Talk to them.
Facts. Hey man, it's your favorite host Ken. We in here, man. Let's get it going.
Hey man, less is more, man. It's your boy Rob, the heartthrob, Lil Rob, Racco Boat, whatever you want to call me, man. Let's get into it though, man. I'm ready to talk some shit.
Man said less is more with the longest intro.
I got a question, man.
It's usually longer pause.
I got a question for both of y'all.
What's up?
$1 million or dinner with LeBron James?
Million.
$1 million. Next question.
$1 million over dinner with anybody.
Cash.
Cash. Cold cash.
$1 million a dinner with Jay-Z.
Going straight to Chicken Plus.
$1 million a dinner with Jay-Z.
Million.
We talking about four course meal.
That's nothing. That's no kind of food. No kind of. Why would I take anybody that was considering that? And the man said it himself. Like, take the money, bro. Why would I?
When Jay-Z himself say take the money, bro, you take.
Oh, he said that.
Facts.
And that was when it was 500,000.
You know what's be funny? You take the dinner with Jay-Z, the nigga don't say shit to you at the dinner.
Watch this thing. Watch this. Hold on.
The nigga just sit there and eat. Don't say shit to you at the dinner.
He don't even eat. What if he don't
Check
even
this
eat?
out.
I think I'd be more offended if he don't eat.
To go plate.
$5 million cash.
Dinner with Lil Boosie.
A $5 million estate in Beverly Hills. 850 credit score.
Give me the cash.
Cash every time.
Give me the cash.
I'm taking the cash every time, man. Yeah.
Cash rules everything around me.
Cream. What group was that?
That's your boys.
That's anytime
What
a nigga
group was that?
Anytime a nigga start out with that's your boys, they don't know.
What group was that?
It's on my.
What group was that? I didn't
Wu-Tang.
know. Wu-Tang.
I was about to say.
Man, here.
Damn.
Niggas finna say Dougie Fresh.
No.
Nigga say your boys.
That's how you know. That's how you know he ain't know. He trying to give himself time to think. Oh, that's your boys. Old ass nigga.
Hey man,
Drake or Lil Wayne?
Damn.
Since you want your boys.
What are we talking about?
Drake or Lil Wayne?
Like what?
We talking about Drake and Lil Wayne.
Like what though?
We talking about Drake
Like
and Lil Wayne.
who's better, or who would you pick?
I just asked you a question.
You gotta
brother.
be more specific.
Drake or Lil Wayne?
Are we talking about who's?
Hey, that boy hit us with a mean one. I'm not gonna lie. That's a mean one.
Since it's your boys, Drake and Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. I'm a big Drake fan, but I'm gonna go with Lil Wayne. If it wasn't for Lil Wayne, it wouldn't be no Drake. The work that Lil Wayne put in is the reason why we got Drake.
What about you?
I'm going Drake then.
I don't see it. I don't see
It's
it.
hard for me to go against
Lil
Drake,
Wayne
but
over everybody.
Lil Wayne over Jay-Z?
Yes, sir. What are you thinking about right now? Lil Wayne over Jay-Z all day, every day.
So, are you saying Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper of all time?
Jay-Z not the greatest rapper of all time. In order for Lil Wayne to be number one, Jay-Z would have to be number two, and he's not number two.
Who number one?
That's subjective.
In your opinion?
I don't think that's important.
Biggie or Pac. Biggie or Pac is the number one. I think that's the number one GOAT rap.
But you I don't understand. You have to ask, what are we talking about? I'm going with Pac. Lyrics? Are we saying style? Are we saying? It's hard to say. Like, what are we talking about though?
Tupac Shakur over Biggie Smalls.
And what,
as a rapper,
like, as a rapper. If we're going to as a rapper, I am a diehard Tupac fan. But if we talking about rapping,
as a rapper, it's not even
Biggie is a better rapper than Tupac.
It's Biggie for me.
If we talking about rapping,
it's Biggie.
But if you saying if we're talking about who I would rather listen to, I would rather listen to Tupac over Biggie.
Rather listen to Biggie.
No.
Sexy Red or Cardi B?
And what we talk about?
I don't know.
Looks,
Cardi. Asking questions.
Looks, what?
Cardi
B, yeah. Cardi. She clears her.
It ain't even close.
It ain't even close.
Let me ask you this: are you just doing hot takes right now? You just whatever?
I was just
it ain't even close.
Okay.
Cardi.
Medium rare steak or rotisserie chicken?
Man, first of all, y'all who eating these well done steaks, man, y'all.
I want my question to be answered.
You're shaking the
meat.
table.
That was a serious question.
Shaking the table.
Medium rare steak, man.
Over rotisserie chicken,
Medium rare steak every time.
not
Dep-
fried chicken.
Depending on where you're getting the
Not
steak
fried
from.
chicken.
Depending
And
on
you
where
know
you
the medium
depending
rare.
on where you're getting the steak from. Cause sometimes you can go into HEB and that rotisserie chicken be buzzing.
Man's got a point.
I never pick a rotisserie chicken over a medium rare steak. Ever.
I don't think I've ever picked poultry over steak. Period.
Medium rare.
No
man.
duck,
I'm a chicken guy. Man.
dove, quail. All right, that's cool.
Medium
man.
rare steak.
I could dig it, man.
Every time.
I mean, you know, that's cool. That's cool.
That's like saying Steak 48 versus Boston Market. It's almost similar.
That steak 48 be hitting. man.
Hey, cause what niggas got chickens, bro? Where you gonna get some fire rotisserie chicken from? I mean, I don't know.
HEB.
Steak 48 versus HEB.
Bad Boys 1 or Bad Boys 2?
Bad Boys
Bad
2.
Boys 1.
2.
1.
One ain't even had no quotables. 2 got all the quotables.
Couple of grape sodas.
Bad Boys 2 was fire,
Bad
but
Boys 2 got the
think
quotables. Bad Boys 1 was too serious.
The storyline for 1 was better. in my
better,
opinion.
but it was more serious. 2 is when they made it a little bit more comedic. Like
I think people lean towards 2 because the cameras was better.
I think it was a different day and age.
It
definitely.
looked better.
the soundtrack was fire.
It looked better.
It was a longer movie. It was like the movie was like 45 minutes long.
But
Yeah. Like,
the scene,
it's kind of like 2 minutes in one. 2 movies in one.
the iconic, drop when Will Smith and Martin was chasing after the car and they both came up in the sun and the backdrop. That was iconic.
Yep.
I don't think Part 2 got one like that.
Was both of them shot in Miami?
I don't know.
I know Part 2 had a little bit in it had a little bit in was that Cuba or what?
I think so. Part 2, yeah, Cuba.
If I'm not mistaken, wherever they went to Cuba.
Wherever
Cuba.
they say they shot it, wherever it was shot at,
They-
was it
Part
the
2?
real Cuba?
Part
It
2.
probably wasn't the real Cuba.
No, they
Well, you
really
gotta think they
Was
went to
it really
Guantanamo
Cuba?
Bay.
Yeah.
I mean,
They went to Guantanamo Bay.
they say there's stuff in a lot of movies, but was it really the place? You never know.
I could dig it, bro.
What place they never really went to that they said they went to?
I'm about to really.
Do you know the Ozarks was shot in Atlanta?
I don't even know what the Ozarks are.
Ozark was shot in Atlanta.
Yes, it was shot in Georgia. It was not shot in the
In the
Ozarks.
Lake of
Oh, that's the
It
Netflix.
was not
The
shot-
Netflix.
You ain't never
shot
seen
in Lake
Ozark,
Ozark.
That's
boy?
the Netflix shit.
I'm
Nah.
glad you said that, brother, because I need to revisit Ozark. I'm revisiting a lot of,
Top 5 dead or alive.
you know what I'm saying? You
Ozark.
Ozark's fire, man.
know, Ozark is I'm talking about fire. I can't believe you. Are you a TV guy?
Fire, bro.
I'm
Not
over.
TV, like a.
I'm not a sitcom like
There you go.
Even
that's
if
what I
you
mean.
don't watch TV, you know though. You gotta at least.
Nah,
Ozark
I
is
know
Ozark.
what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
All right, well I got another one for y'all. Snowfall or Power?
Snowfall. Easy.
What the
Snowfall
Brother,
easy.
brother? Can I ask my
Snowfall
question?
easy. Don't even compare me.
Snowfall or Power, Robert?
Snowfall.
What is wrong with you, man? You know what?
Snowfall easy, man.
What a off button. Is.
And until you can help us get out this shit,
I'm finna turn this shit off.
keep your head
Snowfall
down
easy, man.
and your ears open, and let us help you get out of this shit like we
Why,
help you get
though?
out of every motherfucking thing else.
Like, you know what? You know what?
Easy,
You
bro.
know what?
Because we built this shit brick by brick.
Take me. I didn't watch.
I'm gonna let you tear it down because you don't like the way
You don't like the way another nigga talk.
I didn't.
Come on,
I didn't,
bro.
I didn't-
Easily.
I didn't finish Snowfall.
Greatest character ever.
That's
ever.
my fault. I didn't finish Snowfall. That's
Easy,
my fault. It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all.
Yeah, we know.
You know, but I just feel like Power's a better presentation.
Power is unrealistic.
I feel like
Snowfall
Power's a
is
better
re-
presentation.
Power,
bro.
power is
man.
unrealistic. Snowfall is real life.
Somebody told me Power was like a video game.
Yeah, it
that was
definitely
me.
is.
Oh, yeah,
that was me that
that's this
told
guy
you.
right here.
Power is wrote like a. Don't get me wrong.
It's very.
Don't get
It's
me
enough.
wrong.
It's enough to keep you holding on.
when it
but
was-
it's not realistic, bro.
When we were comparing Power to Empire, it was Power.
oh
Easy.
yeah, it's killing.
Okay.
But
yeah,
when you
fact.
bring in a powerhouse like Snowfall,
What's the other one?
The Wire.
Not the white. It was kind of came out the same. They was in Atlanta. The all white crew dudes. They was all white snow. The snow.
That was a movie, wasn't
Snow
it?
Patrol or something.
Oh, you talking about? I know what you talking about. You talking about? No, you talking about Superfly.
Superfly.
That was a
Yeah,
movie.
that was a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't.
That was a
that's my
movie.
fault.
Yeah, that old trash.
Trash. Okay, I got another one though, just in case y'all was ready for
Yeah,
it.
man. Yeah.
Teach a man how to squabble.
But snowfall
man.
by a landslide.
By a landslide.
By a landslide.
Idris Elba or Denzel?
Snowfall.
What?
Idris Elba or Denzel.
Idris Elba or Denzel Washington?
Denzel, man, don't do that. You're disrespectful.
I'm just asking you a question, brother. Since y'all on some snowfall, I'm just asking. Y'all like the European actors so much, right?
Denzel, man.
I'm just
Denzel,
trying to get the audience back and just get a how you say it? Baseline.
Can you get back to your Drake versus Lil Wayne level? Because these last couple of ones have been too easy for
Landslides,
you.
man.
Landslides, bro. Why would you even put,
Mobb Deep or Wu-Tang?
You're disrespectful for putting Denzel.
I like that one. But
Mobb Deep
Wu-Tang.
or Wu-Tang?
Neither one of them niggas. G Unit.
Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang.
G Unit.
Man said G Unit.
G Unit.
Wu-Tang.
G Unit.
Wu-Tang over Mobb Deep.
I'm messing with Mobb Deep.
I never listened to neither one of them.
Wu-Tang over G Unit.
Stop.
Wu-Tang over everybody except Outkast.
That boy said Wu-Tang over G Unit. Stop.
Everything over G Unit.
Let me tell you.
Are you serious?
Top 3 groups, my man.
No, hold on.
Rap groups all time. We got Outkast, we got UGK, then we got Wu-Tang.
No.
That's just me.
No.
Everything over G Unit. You got a problem?
Are
with
you serious?
You can leave.
This nigga said G Unit.
G Unit, like G. Name a G
Young
Unit song.
Buck.
Drop a G Unit track right now. That we out.
Yayo.
Drop a G Unit track for the
Stunt
audience.
101.
Who?
So y'all gonna sit up here in front like G Unit want them guys?
I'm just not. I'm not. I don't share the same vision you do.
It was
More people.
I fuck with 50.
More people are more relatable to G Unit than Wu-Tang. And Mobb Deep had to sign a G Unit. So
Wu-Tang.
did Mobb Deep not sign a G Unit?
Wu-Tang
What's this guy's
over
deal?
G Unit by a landslide.
I don't know
Man,
what
come
you
on,
think
name me
about
five.
right now,
Name me 5 Wu-Tang songs
By a landslide.
that people know.
All I need to name is one, and that's Cream. And
That's
you
the
can't
one song.
name one G Unit song.
I just gave you one.
Which one was that?
Stunt 101.
But we don't know what that is.
So you don't know Stunt 101?
If I heard it, I
I'll
would
teach
probably
you how to
recognize.
stunt.
But you know what Cream is.
Everybody know Cream, brother.
Bro, that don't mean is what to call it. Everybody know McDonald's. That don't mean it's the best because you know about it.
I feel like a song's notoriety should be based on the vastness of its audience,
But that's
not
one
by
what to
the
call
popularity.
it. And then
MHC,
everybody in
MHC,
G Unit, everybody in G Unit went
man.
platinum.
All right,
Wu-Tang got a TV show. G Unit don't.
Hennessy or Patron.
Power. That's all
Wu-Tang-
you got. 50 is power. That's
that ain't G Unit.
that's 50
Wu-Tang has an actual show. Wu-Tang.
that not too many people know
Wu-Tang.
about.
You crazy.
Nah, come on. It's not even in the top 10 sitcoms, bro.
It don't. It's on Hulu. It don't have to be.
What do you mean it's on
Power
Hulu?
not
It don't
either.
have to be.
Power not either.
That's crazy.
Hennessy
Power
or,
is.
Hennessy or Patron.
Patron, it's gonna always be light over.
Mm.
In my 30s, it's always gonna be light over brown.
Hennessy, because it's way more tequilas that's better than Patron, and they not known.
Right on. The man's got a point.
What tequila tastes better than
No.
Patron?
He said there are way more better tequilas than Patron that are not known of.
Doesn't matter. That's not what you ask. Hennessy is trash,
man's
period.
got a
Because it's way more better
So
cognacs.
you
than-
rather Patron over Hennessy?
Yes, Hennessy's terrible. Once you get older in life and you start realizing that Hennessy is just pretty much passed down to you and you don't know no better,
Yeah.
when you start knowing better, like you guys should know better.
Man's right here got some of that.
Patron is the same way.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but I would prefer
Patron
Patron,
is-
over.
Patron-
rapper liquor.
Patron is a party drink.
Yeah, but I'm saying I would prefer Patron over Hennessy.
Let's take.
They
shots.
both
Hey,
trash.
Let's take shots.
They both trash.
Shot. All right, that's what's up. I feel you.
I don't like Hennessy that much either, but I like it more than Patron.
Muslims or Christians?
Whoa.
Man, this guy here.
You gonna answer the question?
Am I gonna answer Muslims or Christians?
Yeah, Muslims or Christianity.
Give me two.
Islam or
give
Christians?
Give me. I do you one better. Give me one popular Muslim and then give me one popular Christian. I'm
Man, y'all going the wrong right. Next,
So
next
we got
next topic, man.
Kevin
Trust
Gates.
me.
Not Kevin Gates.
Malcolm versus
Next
Martin.
topic, man.
Malcolm versus
Trust me.
Martin.
Next topic,
He
man.
said, "Trust me."
Trust me, man. Next topic.
LeBron or Kobe, man?
I
Come
think
on.
Malcolm X would have watched Martin Luther King in the squabble.
I think so too.
Nah, Martin Luther King would have whooped that nigga ass.
You think
All
so?
that peaceful shit he held in, he was
Farrakhan just rolling TD Jakes.
either what to call it. Them quiet niggas.
Farrakhan rolled TD Jakes, brother. I'm sorry. Right?
Yeah,
Let me
I've
tell you
been
something.
swallowed
Let me tell you
up.
something about Malcolm X.
I thought you said move
Let me
on.
tell you something about Malcolm X, man. Any nigga who got red hair, he got them hoes from the shoulder. Probably squabble, man. Any
And
dark,
he was
he's a dark
cook-
skinned nigga with red hair, man. He can squabble, man.
All right. LeBron or Kobe, man. Come on. The people listening, brother.
Allen Iverson.
LeBron, man.
Come on, Rob. You got to answer the question, brother.
LeBron. I never was a Kobe fan. Rest in peace to Kobe. I wasn't a Kobe fan until his last game where he played Utah and put up 60 points. His last game. That's when I respected
I
him like
watched.
Kobe.
You know, I didn't like. I'm gonna tell you why I would choose LeBron.
Kobe is the best. Kobe is the best basketball player to ever play the game. LeBron is the most all-around player. Period.
I was gonna say that.
We done with the 90s.
I feel like LeBron
That
is
shit
a more,
funny.
and the reason, my reason, and it's completely biased, and I may be wrong about it. LeBron is a more team player than Kobe was. Does that sound okay?
I agree with that.
And let me tell you, because I listened to an interview with Kobe Bryant, and it was a good interview. It was
Rest
a great
in peace
interview.
to the Black Mamba, man.
It was a
Rest
great
in peace,
interview. You know, I can forward to see how you listen to it.
I'm gonna give you my take. Go
Listen
ahead.
to it. But he was like, he just explained how self-centered he was. Granted, he was trying to push himself to be the best.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at one point in time, let me just I could be getting this wrong. Just stop me if I'm wrong. One point in time when they lost Shaq,
Mm-hmm.
Shaq got injured or something. They needed Kobe to, hey man, we're gonna have to give us 120.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's time for Shaq to come back, they was like, okay, we need to go back down to 80.
Yeah, and he had
a problem with that.
Yeah, he had to.
He's like,
had
I
to
can't.
eat that.
He's like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
What are you talking about? I didn't, Nike and all these people knocking on my doors. I'm doing 40 a game. What are you talking about? Go back to 80 so Shaq can get some playtime.
so he can
To-
get his burn.
To me, I get where he was coming from. Completely understand where he come from. But at the same time, basketball is a team, and he was saying, a lot of the some of the other players would signal him like, hey man, I'm open, and he's just like, yo, get it off the rebound. I'm not passing you the ball, and I feel like that's a wrong attitude to have.
Well, because Kobe was a big work ethic guy, and
I think that's
he
what-
didn't trust those guys.
I think that's what this
because
message
he
was.
knew that they didn't work hard.
Who was that at his funeral said that little funny joke that he said that I think it was Shaq when he said that he told Kobe ain't no I in team, but he said that's a me in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was Shaq. Yeah. In my opinion, Jordan is what you get when you just got pure God-given talent and you take it to the next level.
Big
To me,
trash.
That's Jordan.
Jordan.
Big trash. We done with the 90s.
LeBron is what you get
Man's got a point.
LeBron is what you get when you exceed the already high expectations that everybody set from you from the jump. You get LeBron. And Kobe is what you get when you just say you make
When
up
you
in your
put in
mind
that work.
you gonna work harder than
When you put in
everybody
that
else
work.
by a mile. You get that.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you why I didn't become a Kobe fan until his last game, and then I kind of realized that damn, when you great at something, you have the right. Like Mayweather, you got the right to be arrogant. Yeah. And sometimes people take arrogance and we don't understand it because we not great.
Well-
and I never liked Kobe because I felt like he was arrogant. But when I look at his resume. And I look
Kobe
at,
was-
you know what I'm saying? Kobe was a
Bean
beast, bro. But I didn't like him personally because Allen Iverson at that time frame was my favorite basketball player. And so when the Lakers beat the 76ers in the finals
And they beat him down.
and they beat them down, I never liked Kobe.
Well, to touch on what you mentioned about arrogance, I think people will, the actor at least, because I didn't like Mayweather because of his arrogance, but you can't deny his
skills.
his resume.
Yeah.
But
I
I
feel
think
like Mayweather had the right to be arrogant.
well, yeah, they will. A lot of
Anybody
people.
that's
A lot
great
of
do,
people.
though.
A lot of people.
If you're great, you got that right.
But you can arrogance. A lot of people they will misconstrue that with confidence, and they're not the same thing.
No, it's not.
People are like, oh, I'm not arrogant, I'm confident. No, you're arrogant. You're not confident. There's a complete difference. It may be a thin line depending on how you walk it, but it is what it is. But I got another one for y'all. It's a 3-way.
Before you go there, I'm gonna give you the reason why I feel like Mayweather is arrogant. He was arrogant in his sport, and he should have been, and he deserved the right to be, because boxing is a brutal sport that you on your own when you go in that ring.
It comes with it, the territory.
You on your own when you go in that ring. Nobody is making you train. Nobody is making you run 10
You don't have
miles.
nobody to lean on but yourself.
You don't have nobody to pass the ball to when you get in trouble. It's all you. So being arrogant to get you over the hump sometimes is necessary when you're in there fighting for your life. You fighting for your life.
And
you know what I'm saying? Niggas have died in the ring.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying?
And in the point too is the time frame of the people that they went up against. Like Kobe had to go against AI, T-Mac, Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? Same with Floyd. He had to go against Sugar Shane.
Dog.
Right on.
Diego Corrales, Zab
Koto.
Judah,
he
Corley,
went against he fought some dudes. So
Ricky,
you know what I'm saying? He got to that point to where like,
You know what
hey
I'm
man,
saying?
and the objective of boxing is not to just box. If I can beat you, you feel me? Like some call it running. But you know what I'm saying?
Y'all Mexicans stop hating on Mayweather, man. All y'all Latin Americans, man, y'all had some tough guys in the sport.
Culture.
Y'all have some great guys.
He was an asshole though. Just imagine.
Recognize Mayweather great, man, because he went in there and beat down Oscar De La Hoya, man.
But he was doing it. But he was doing it on Cinco de Mayo and Cesar Chavez days and shit.
Because it's about marketing, baby. You gotta know what bring the money. You gotta know what bring the money in.
All right, I got
all
one.
you signed the contract.
I got a 3-way for you.
Pause.
Is it a pause?
I think it's not a pause, but
He might say some women.
Patek Philippe, Rolex, or Richard Mille.
I don't have none of them, so
Don't matter if you want one. I can tell you to pick between a Porsche and a Ferrari.
If I have
I'm going old school Rolex.
I'm going plain Jane Rollie.
I'm going Richard Mille.
Plain Jane Rollie for me, bro.
Richard Mille, me man, all day long.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
That's not to say
I'm
there's
going
anything
plain
wrong
Jane
with the
Rollie,
other ones,
though.
but if I had to pick,
If y'all don't know any better, man, watches appreciate more than real estate. So
the market is down right now.
It's down, but every market is down.
You
except
know what? The luxury market is down because of
That's because niggas is what's it called? Niggas is busting them
people
down.
ain't spending money. Scamming is getting a little lower than it was.
Hey, listen, man. If you got the money to go and get you a luxury watch, man, just be real. Watches have done over history of the world, over the history of the stock market. Luxury watches have a higher return than stocks, man. So just to give y'all a little insight.
I got another one.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Hopefully y'all not gonna be mad at me.
We ain't mad. It's all for the sport, man.
I don't want you to be mad. I don't want you to be, offended, but Joe Biden or Donald Trump.
Neither one.
You gotta pick, man. That's not how the game works.
Realistically, for the
Come on, brother. Joe Biden
for the economy
or Donald Trump.
For the economy, I'm gonna say Donald Trump.
For the sake of the game, I'm gonna say Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
the
I don't
sake of the
agree with
game.
Donald Trump.
That's a unanimous decision.
But you know, what
For
I'm
the
saying?
sake of the game, I'm
if you really, if you take your feelings out of politics,
Can I get a part two? Go ahead. You can
No, I was just
continue.
gonna say, if you take your feelings out of politics and how you feel, and you just look at some of the
the
things,
schematics,
yeah,
the technical aspect of it.
then you understand why Donald Trump
The
is the
economics.
better option, the better option between those two.
Can I get I'm gonna get you a part two.
Really, but it's hard to say though, because Biden didn't have to deal with a COVID. It's easy to give people money when you have a crisis.
Yeah. So then, if he didn't have to deal with it,
that's why
oh, you
people
talking about
choose,
Trump
that's
didn't
why
have to deal
people,
with?
That's why people choose Trump. Just be real. A lot of black folks choose Trump because he was passing out them checks left and right.
Facts. Give me
Because
the
he
money.
had-
I'm
I
a
didn't,
pick.
because-
I didn't get one.
I didn't get one either. But
well,
but
damn.
people
So
had
that's not why. I mean,
people
that's
but
one of the on the
he
board.
had a reason to give him out. You know what I'm saying? He had a reason to. if we don't know what would have happened if there was no COVID.
Man,
I'm
shout
just
out Big
saying,
T, man.
You know, but hey, for the sake of the game,
Shout out Big T. Sleepy
Donald
Joe.
Trump, since we all selected Donald Trump or Barack Obama?
my president is black. I'm going Barack.
I wouldn't choose Donald Trump over Barack Obama.
I'm going Barack.
I'm definitely-
Yeah, I
Barack
wouldn't do
Obama
it.
has his share of bad things. You know, he has a lot to do with a lot of negative things with this country, but it's not as much.
I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
as
I
far
would.
as like president wise, but
You gotta answer the
but
question. though.
no. I'm saying like I'm not saying as far as president wise, but the time frame of Obama being president from 08 to 16 was good years for me. It was good. Like
I
you
can
know,
partially agree with that.
life was good.
The
I mean,
economy
it was-
crashed,
That's
and
what
we
I'm
was trying to recover from it when Barack Obama was elected.
Exactly. But
And-
but when we came out of that time, they'll make it seem like Donald Trump is the reason, because as the curve started trending up, you know, of course, you know, Barack can only do 8 years. If he could do 12, he would have been the one. You know, they would have been saying, "Oh, he's the one that brought us out." They saying Trump brought us out because of the timeline, but it's really a result of everything Obama did.
Well, in my opinion,
Coming
I
out,
feel
you know
like
what I'm saying?
you know, legislature like Obamacare, you know, is that's something that's monumental.
Yeah.
He had a lot of
Obamacare.
he had a lot of great ideas that just he had the Senate was
But-
just he had a lot of great things that just couldn't get passed.
Who started the No Child Left Behind? Was that George Bush?
Yeah, Bush.
Bush had the No Child Left Behind.
That's
Things
why
that-
you graduated.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. There you go. Things that people can relate to. With Bush, it was the No Child. That was cool for Bush. Donald Trump with the STEM dogs. He came through with
The
the money.
stem down.
But as for me, Donald Trump was
The
more of an
stemmies.
aggressive president, and I would prefer a president that has a more aggressive nature. Joe Biden don't have none of that.
I just like how Donald Trump keep it real about as far as like keeping things in like Americanized. Instead of going paying foreign countries to do things that we can do like we
Well,
used to do.
Let
But
me
he
No,
did,
no.
didn't he? But he was in bed with Russia too, though. and
There you
that's
go.
A whole different
a
ball.
whole
game.
different set of problems.
I don't
You
condone
gotta
either
think
one
of,
of
you
them.
gotta think of how it looks
Exactly.
as the United States. You was in the last term. You was in bed with Russia. Now Russia is at war with Ukraine. Now you assisting Ukraine. It's just
Well, y'all get ready
it's
because
a
Trump is
shit.
coming back. He gonna beat Biden.
I think he gonna win. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
he's
gonna.
beat.
It's not gonna be close.
Yeah,
You
he
know what
gonna-
I'm
yeah,
saying?
he's gonna beat
It's not
Biden.
gonna be close.
Not to make this a political thing, but I think Joe Biden is just a disappointment. You know, you coming out of Trump and going into Joe Biden is like, whew, what a relief. But now it's like, what's going on?
Joe Biden only played the
Right.
card
Can
that
you
was
agree?
dealt to him though. You know what I'm saying? He came
Every
off.
president
he,
does.
He
But
came off of Obama.
Obama had to come off of Bush.
But why?
Bush had to
but
come
I'm
off of
saying,
Clinton.
but I'm saying Obama was people really bought into that whole campaign of change and something different. Obama was like an album rollout, like a movie rollout.
Trump unraveled a bunch of Obama
Biden
administration.
only got the presidency because of the fact of the matter that people were tired of Trump and people knew about the simple fact about Biden when he was with Obama. But even when Charlemagne was talking about it, there was a lot of things that Biden and Kamala was getting exposed for.
I ain't seen Kamala in 7 months, brother.
I
Where she
mean,
at?
we didn't see Biden.
But you don't
when he
see.
was
You're not
under
gonna see
Obama.
no.
We didn't see Biden.
You're not
for
gonna
8
really see
years.
no
Biden was
vice
asleep.
vice
You know
the
what I'm
whole
president.
saying? You know, do we know who Donald Trump vice president was?
Biden about to cancel TikTok.
I'm saying, do we know who Donald Trump vice president was?
Man's got a point,
Mike
man.
Pence.
That's what I'm saying.
Mike
we don't,
Pence.
You know,
Mike Pence was
But to
No,
be
that-
honest,
that's
the only vice president that you did see and know a lot about was Biden.
kind of sort of.
Kind of certain.
and you only know about
'Cause who was,
Kamala because she's a black woman.
who was,
if she was anybody else, we
Who was
wouldn't be,
who was Bush vice president?
Cheney, Dick Cheney.
Dick
Cheney,
Cheney. We
yeah.
wouldn't be
Dick
talking
Cheney.
about it, you know what I'm saying?
I think that was probably the worst blood money in bed with the wrong people administration, because Bush and Cheney and them dudes
Them
was,
boys was-
My thing is,
they turned war to profit and all kind of stuff, but
like you said, take your feelings out of politics. If you go outside right now and you ask the walking down the street, Trump supporter, why you don't like Biden or why you feel like he was a bad president, they're gonna give you some stupid excuse
Yeah.
that don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Oh yeah, fact.
exactly.
So inform yourself before you start saying this president was terrible and bad. You don't know why.
And you don't know why.
Yeah.
Or you don't even have any notion to hang on to.
Nothing.
You don't even have one legitimate notion or
Nothing.
piece of legislation.
Nothing at
You
all.
just
Well,
don't like him 'cause you don't like him.
a lot of African Americans don't
Nothing
like
at all.
Trump just based off the simple fact
The
of
money,
matter that
and
they
that's
feel
probably the
like,
wrong-
Well, what I'm saying, what they don't like him just for the simple fact of the matter that they only point
They
to
did.
racism.
They didn't like
but
him.
they don't have any other, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't have any other legitimate excuse.
Let
Which
me tell you
race
what- let me tell
race
you
is
what
a
the-
big part, but
Yeah.
but also, you know what I'm saying? You also got to look at, you know,
The American people are never gonna have. They never gonna be satisfied with the president until we get off the hang up of Republican equals white and Democrat equals black and minorities. And
There's so many black Republicans in the world.
and people don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Until we get off of that hang up,
That's like some local community.
never
but
gonna
Kanye be trying to
We
tell
never gonna
y'all
be
boys.
satisfied.
He might be a Republican.
we never gonna be satisfied.
What do you mean?
If a person like Kanye will benefit more from a Republican Party.
No, he would, but he was trying to tell you that, you know, just because, like, you've been so brainwashed to think that
Yeah.
Democrat is just good for you.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
okay, I got
Like, but
you.
that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
with that.
The
Like,
first
Kanye's
time-
been trying to tell y'all, like, hey, man, because a lot of times people take Kanye words and they miscrew what he's trying to say. It's like wrong messenger,
Right message.
Right
right
message,
messenger,
wrong-
wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a bad delivery. But a lot of the things that he's saying, bro, if you really dissect what he's saying,
No, Kanye-
he's not telling you nothing wrong,
Charleston
bro.
White too.
He never do.
Yeah, a lot of
He
people
never
Charleston
do.
right. Yeah, facts.
Man, the first time I ever heard of a black person saying they was a Republican, I was in college and I was in sociology class at Texas Southern University. Shout out to the Tigers. And it was a black guy. You know, everybody, we was having an open discussion, and he stated how his family was a Republican family. Granted, he was from a military family, which I was like, okay, that's why. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We got to get off them hang-ups. You know, that's period.
I mean, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, but you know,
Hey.
it is what it is, man. Let's move on. Do y'all have something for me? Come on, man. I done ran down mine.
Hey, man.
Come on, man. Hit me with something. Pause.
Hey.
Super pause.
Come on,
Let me
Rob.
see,
What you
like-
got? I know you had
You a
one.
call-
next to
Ferrari or Lambo?
Lamborghini.
next to
No. Hold on, man. That's you can't do that.
Why?
Man.
Why? You started the game off with Drake versus
you had some,
Lil
yeah,
Wayne.
He did, yeah.
If I would have to pick a Lamborghini. I would have to
Lambo's fire.
because you know, I just prefer Ferraris look better than Lamborghinis. Lamborghinis perform better than Ferraris.
So you more about the under
That
the
is
hood
a very
aspect.
objective statement. Understand me?
BMW or Benz. Gotta be the Benz for me, man.
I mean, I would pick a Mercedes, but I'm biased because I've owned several of them. I've owned both of them. I feel like I would get more of my money's worth out of a BMW than a Benz. Benz is becoming like a designer automobile.
Thought it's been like that.
No, brother, it was a tier of an automobile, but like all things that you know, the demand for them grows, so you start having this big gap between what you're actually paying for and just a hype of something. Because I mean, you know, the popularity behind them, the G-Wagon really messed it up really bad.
Cadillac or Lincoln?
I would pick a Cadillac.
I'm going Lac. I got to.
I'd pick a
I own
I would
a Lac.
never buy another Ford.
I own a Lac.
I've owned both. I've had Lincolns and Cadillacs. I was picking Cadillac, and a lot of times people don't like just how he running them down. People will, like he just said, you won't like something you ain't even tried it before.
Yeah.
You don't even know why you don't like it.
I'm going old school. T-Mobile Sidekick or Nextel Chirp.
I gotta hit the next tier.
Sidekick. Gotta be sidekick.
Man, I don't know. It was some. I feel like a rapper with that. With that
You had the
chirp.
Chirp, I had the Sidekick.
Yeah,
I
I got a
sidekick.
sidekick because you had one.
I think the Chirp is more.
I felt like Jeezy hit me on. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
I
That
feel
song?
like
The Chirp
I feel
was
like it's
iconic
more-
for that time, but I don't
more
think it
comparable
was
to
a...
like Boost Mobile, like one of them.
But look, the trap rap world was, you know, that's when the next step was popping off.
Yeah, facts. It was
You know what I mean?
Nextel.
So I feel like a rapper with that joint. You know, just about
Sidekick
big-
or Blackberry.
Sidekick.
sidekick. See, a lot of people don't realize Blackberries are
It's a business phone. Yeah.
You ain't really gonna have no fun with that.
So
I
I
mean, I'm
think
saying,
what
but
the BlackBerry was, the
you still had-
BlackBerry was the iPhone before the iPhone.
You still had the keyboard
Pretty
on
much.
both.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I'm saying.
expensive, but they smell like a business gift.
But it's just something about that side click and you hit that flip.
Yeah, that side click was amazing.
You know
That was
what I'm
just
saying? Like that's
it wasn't no coming back from that.
Timmy Chan or Frenchies.
Timmy Chan.
Timmy Chan's brother,
Timmy Chan.
no brainer. You know what I mean?
No brainer.
Easy work, man.
Easy work.
Wow.
Easy work.
We got a few more, man. We got some more time, man.
Easy.
Come on,
work,
Kenny, you gotta come
man.
on with another one.
Hey, man. All right.
If you had to think about it, concentrate.
Let me get. I want to try. I want to give y'all a good one, man. It gotta be.
You got
a
one
good
wrong? Think about something.
Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society?
Ooh, very
Menace to
nice.
Society.
Very nice, very nice.
Menace to Society for me, man.
I'm going Boys in the Hood.
I'm
I'm
going
talking
Boys
about
in the Hood.
I mean,
Boys
Kane
in
and
the
O Dog was just different, man.
Kane and O-Dog was monsters.
It was
brother.
different, man. It was
I
different.
feel like a better story was told.
They was
Boys in the
monsters,
Hood.
man.
Well-
I think Boys in the Hood is a more of
A more complete
a
film.
relatable.
let me tell you.
It's complete.
Yeah, more.
Boys in the Hood was directed by somebody who was becoming a legend in their own right, and John Singleton, you know.
But
so.
you can't say that because that's his first film, so you didn't know if he was gonna be a legend or not.
I'm
Yeah.
saying he was
You-
becoming a legend.
you would've never known
You
that.
would have never known though.
I'm saying we not asking the question when the movies came out. We asking the question now.
But I'm saying, but
This
when
the same,
if
this
he,
the same guy who said who.
He made.
This the same guy who saw.
Snowfall.
This is
he did,
He made
this same
Snowfall.
guy who
he
saw.
did.
He was the man is cold.
Fast and the
I'm not
Furious?
gonna. John Cena was behind Fast and Furious.
Facts.
I didn't realize that.
Baby boy.
Baby boy,
I can see him behind Baby
He
Boy.
was becoming a legend in his own right. I don't know who directed Menace to Society.
The Allen brothers. I mean the Hughes brothers.
Pretty deep there, brother. I mean, the man is good. You know,
Yeah, you know what
Snowfall
I'm
is
saying?
good. This is good, nice little.
This somebody who wouldn't let Cube tell him no.
right on.
UGK Ghetto Boys,
UGK.
UGK.
without a doubt.
Without a
UGK.
doubt. Anything related to Pimp C, because I don't know if y'all know
UGK.
that's my uncle. You know, but
That's everybody's uncle, man. If
There you
from,
go.
If you from Houston, that's your uncle.
there you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you from Houston, that's your uncle. Dog. Hot boys are cash money, man. Not that's the same. Hot boy, cash money
Cash
or no
money.
limit.
Cash
Cash
money.
money
There
or
you go.
no limit.
Cash Money.
I think No Limit was a better.
No,
I'm
Cash Money. Cash Money just off the shoulders of Juvie and Wayne.
Yeah, but Cash Money.
Nobody can touch Juvie and Wayne. Period. If you're going BG and Turk, then
I felt the presence of No Limit more than I did Cash Money back then.
Nah, I was guerrilla warfare. Everything Cash Money, man. I had everything except BG. I wasn't a big BG fan. Shout out to my cuz, Sid and A. They love BG. I was more of a
Okay,
Wayne
I got
and
one
Juvie
for you
fan.
then.
You know why I'm gonna say no limit?
I picked No Limit, brother.
Because Silk the
couldn't.
Shocker had 2 platinum albums in 1 year, man. I think that's
Them boys was on fire.
When was this? Because I know DMX was the first person to ever do it.
DMX and Silk the Shocker did it in the same year.
Dang. I got one for you.
No Limit was a juggernaut, man. I think everything they
That's
touched,
not over.
everything they touched.
I don't have more.
Was-
I just don't feel like it's more memorable than Cash Money.
I
to
just
me.
think we don't. I just think we don't
the
remember.
feeling.
When you look at the roster, I think
They had a fire roster.
I think majority
but,
of them people went platinum.
but that's
you
the
know,
point I'm
during
making.
that
Their
era.
roster, to me, don't touch just Juvie and Wayne. Period. Just Juvie and Wayne, those two holding down the whole. You feel me? Like against.
I would argue. Mystical has just as many hits as Juvenile do.
Yeah, that's true.
So
My man's is on.
That's true.
I got another 3-piece, 3-way. Right? Rockefeller, State Property,
State
or
Property.
Illmatics.
Well,
State
State Property is
was
a
under
group.
Rock- they was under- That
Rockefeller's
was a group under Rockefeller.
Rockefeller's the label.
Yeah, Rockefeller's a label that State Property
The
was
more
under.
you know. What can we make a decision?
So if you're saying groups, then
I'm
you can
talking
say
about the
State
Rockefeller-
Property.
I'm talking
You can
about-
say State Property. You can say the
Diplo-
Locks,
the
and then you can say
Diplomats.
Diplomat.
I don't want to say that. What I want to say is
What you was finna say? something.
Illmatics or Rockefeller, but I thought about it.
There's no
Didn't they say
Illmatics. though.
Illmatics?
That nigga say the Illmatics.
You know what I mean?
There's no
That's like
Illmatics.
that's Nas album.
Yeah, but they was, that's what they back then. They was, you know what I mean? What you think, brother?
More
That Nas and Jay-Z era beef.
Nas and Jay-Z.
Nas won the beef. Jay-Z won the war.
Yep. Period.
Best way to put it.
Best way to put it.
Right on.
Nas won a battle. Jay-Z won
Nas
a war.
had arguably one of the best
But-
diss songs ever.
But a lot of people, they don't know
Ever.
about that. What's it called? They don't know about that. What's it called? Super. I can't think of it. But what Jay-Z said, the iconic line that got him and Allen Iverson like had a little beef about it when he says the line about so Nas' baby mama Carmen was messing with Allen Iverson, and Jay-Z says it on a freestyle, and he says what's it called? I bust in the back seat, left condoms on the back. You gotta Google it. I have to send it to you, but so it's like it's some deep hip hop shit. Like Jay-Z does a freestyle, and he spits over this one beat, and he says his line, and then Allen Iverson gets upset because his name is mentioned. Like some deep shit.
You got another one, Rob? You got any more, man?
Best diss song: Ether, No Vaseline, or Hit 'Em Up.
The best diss, hit him up.
Hit him up.
I think No Vaseline was better.
Nah, hit him up.
And No Vaseline was personal because Ice Cube knew them guys.
Hit him up was personal.
Damn.
It wasn't
You right.
personal. He didn't know Biggie like that.
What do you mean? They was cool. Like
I mean, he wasn't in a group with them guys every day.
you don't have to be in a group.
He
though.
wasn't. He didn't have contract beef. He didn't spend no time with Biggie like that, like on tour. I just feel like No Vaseline.
Biggie, remember when I used to let you sleep on the couch and beg a bitch to let you sleep in the house?
And Hit 'Em
Come
Up,
on, bro.
and-
That's some hard shit.
And Hit 'Em Up had people on it that we don't know.
What do you mean? You didn't know the Outlaws? Come on, bro.
I mean, I didn't know the Outlaws.
Then again, you were like probably 7 years old then.
Jay's a
I know the
Vapor
song
Max.
though. Huh?
Jay's a Vapor Max.
Drama Kings podcast,
It's
man.
gonna be
This
Jay's
nigga.
over every
This
shit.
nigga here.
Drama Kings podcast, man. Yet another episode. Make sure y'all like.
Last one for the
Okay.
culture. Last one for H-Town.
Go ahead.
Unbiased, because we from the North. Unbiased. But
Right on.
North Line of Sharpstown, back in the gap.
Sharpstown.
Sharpstown was better.
Sharpstown.
Back in
Sharpstown
the
is not a part of the South. Technically speaking, about the cultural South, we mean, because we don't count Fort Bend and all that old shit as.
But back
North
then, in
side,
that
south
time
side.
frame, everything that was
Because you got to think,
Going-
Sharpstown, that's Beltway 8, bro. We almost on, you ain't really in the city.
Sharpstown
no
was
more.
like twice the size of Northline though.
But
You know what I mean?
Northline was I don't know, because we had Magic Johnson Theater though. When they
Hey,
put Magic
You not
Johnson,
messing with Sharpstown.
when they put
man.
Magic Johnson in Northline, it was over.
They was in Sharpstown.
Shout out to the North, man, because if you was from the South Side trying to come to, we went to y'all miles all the time. Y'all got y'all ass beat on our side.
Right on.
Just period.
Drama Kings podcast, man. North side, South side, North
They
side.
definitely
Rain
didn't go to
Spring.
Greens Point. They still don't go to Greens Point.
Nobody goes.
Nobody goes to
Greens
Point.
Point don't
Greens
even go.
Point don't go to Greens Point.
I do.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't have said that on camera, my boy.
I
Make
go.
su-
I go.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. All platforms, TikTok, Instagram. It may not be on TikTok for much longer. We're gonna see how they go out. Bite dance. You know, they about to lose it.
Hey man, let me say this real quick. If y'all have anything that y'all want us to talk about or touch on, man, let us know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We love to hear from the people what you want, you know, and I appreciate, you know, all the subscribers and the comments and the just the love y'all show us thus far, man. Like,
If you ask us to talk about something that we already talked about, I'm gonna encourage you to watch these episodes.
Drama
Yeah,
King
man.
podcast, man. We gone.
peace out, man.